Once upon a time in a faraway land, there were two groups of Ephelis. They were very different from each other. The first group of Ephelis were big and strong. They could fly very fast and very high. They would zoom around all day long, showing off how strong they were. The second group of Ephelis were small and weak. They couldn't fly very far or very high. They started eating it right away and they didn't want to share it with the small Ephelis. They were just learning to fly and they were very afraid of the big, strong Ephelis. One day, the big, strong Ephelis found some honey. It was sweet and delicious. The small Ephelis were very sad because they loved honey and they wanted some, but they were too scared to ask the big Ephelis for any, and said, "Hey, you're being really mean. We'd like some of that honey, please." "You can't have any." Then one of the small Ephelis had an idea. She flew up to the big Ephelis. They ate and drank until they were full and then they flew back to their hive to go to sleep. The big Ephelis just laughed at her. "No way, little fly. This is our honey and we found it." He pretended to be a little fly and went over to the honey and started eating it again. The little fly didn't give up. She flew around the big fly's head and said, "Please, please, 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 please." The big Ephelis got really annoyed. They didn't want the little fly buzzing around them anymore. So one of them did something crazy. The other big Ephelis joined him, pretending to be little Ephelis. They were very happy because now they knew that if they worked together, they could get even the strongest big fly to do what they wanted him to do. They all ate and drank until their bellies were full. The little Ephelis were very happy because now they had some honey too. The next morning, the little Ephelis woke up and started flying around. And that's the end of the story. The Ephelis and the honey.